No. I'm doing the video.
If it works for him. Releases all the chickens in the town center. The other one's knocking over cars. I'm trying to follow the dude to see who the fuck he is. And the dragon's trying to kill him. We have a dragon named Quistis.
That sounds like a typical RPG session for our group.
Here. And then...
everyone who's not bringing a flag can come up closer to the altar.
Yep.
I was recording, so I don't get to join. Yay!
Okay. Color guard, prepare your colors. Present your colors. Please bring them forward. You too, Jacob. Alright, so American flag, you go up first. Face goes up, and there is a spot. It goes all at the top. Oh, nope.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
And then you tighten them down.
Do it. Right here. Bring there. And then somebody call the police. It'll be fine. You get that one.
Ohio?
Have you found the ship yet?
Should go down further. Hold on, down here.
Get the shark, the fin.
The head.
And you gotta eat the head.
Perfect.
Alright.
Jacob, can you come back behind here now?
What the hell was that?
Stink
Football?
bug. Stink bug.
No, was a football that I stepped on.
Oh.
She has a World War II fighter pilot hat on.
I still gotta make you a different mallet. One that has our logo on it.
Yeah, right.
You can make it. I can make it, yeah. I've got the tools.
I was gonna say, I was gonna have a brother I know that makes
I can make a simple, like, square head.
You want to go ahead and his top? Then start a new video.
Today's a day of what? What?
no, I was just energized.
Today's a day of change. We have been living under the Ravens banner's name and their banner, at least something that represents them for the last couple of years. And of course, change them out. And by doing so, we will bring in a new era within the Hammers of Ohio. Moving outside. No, because this is going to be a finale round.
I meant the bungee cord.
Oh.
Just cut the bungee cord and just let it fall.
Finale round for
Later.
later.
For the knives, I'm making that into a dark to a scoreboard.
Everybody say Connor sucks ass. No.
I mean, it fucking does.
Connor sucks Mr. Pig's ass. That may be accurate.
Is there a little bit of what's going with the Ravens banner, but I didn't get the whole story.
Yeah, because you
Joined afterwards.
you joined in right at the end of us being part of the banner.
It was the whole reason was we wanted people that joined here wouldn't go to the fucking Ravens banner, so we got it was us a fucking league kind of thing, wasn't that it?
Official.
Yeah, pretty much.
Here's the new banner, guys.
They didn't like that we didn't, most of us didn't talk to them.
Oh.
Jay was the only one who really showed up to any of the VCs on the
I
banner
occasionally did when I
side.
could.
Every time you went in there.
102%.
And then Connor started to show it.
The chieftain will take us in the Pledge of Allegiance, since we are American.
Mr. DeVille. See, now you gotta run.
You got a dead body, somebody checked. It's full of time, so we just go fuck it up.
Jen wanted to zoom in.
That's okay, I'm the tallest one in my family.
They wrote something.
That was placed in to the pledge
6, 7.
a while back.
No, how long ago?
Halloween owes its tricks or treats to the ancient Celts in New Year's Eve. During Samhain, the deceased came to Earth in search for food and comfort, while evil spirits, fairies, and gods came in search of mischief. The bonfires in Samhain were said to welcome spirits that could travel to Earth during this time. It is that time of year the summer sun begins a distant memory and the days are growing shorter and cooler. The land is ripe for harvest, and the veil between the spirit world and the corporeal world is loosened, allowing the dead to mingle with the living. Or, so says the ancient Celtic traditions. Samhain is a Celtic New Year's Eve, which marks the end of the harvest and serves the original Halloween before the church and the candy companies got their grubby little hands on it. The Celts were an ancient group of people who lived 2,000 years ago from what is now Ireland, Wales, Scotland, Britain, and much of Europe. The reason why I brought the Celts in here is because the Norse would travel around and take over. They ran Ireland for many years.
France, all of it.
Germany, all of it.
England.
Seeing as there's no historical evidence about what actually went on during the celebrations, one of them is many legends. What historians do know is that the tradition of Samhain dates back centuries, and the first historical record of the holiday was engraved into a bronze calendar found in Conwy, France, in the 1st century BCE. Close up to the clergy calendar, Wikipedia Commons Norse, blah, 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 whatever, the holiday honors the namesake, Samhain, the Lord of the Dead or Winter. Every winter, he becomes locked in a 6-month struggle with Baal, the sun god. Every spring, Baal would win, marking the return of lightness, celebrated by Beltane or May Day. Though the people loved Baal, they also were affectionate for Samhain and honored the pagan god accordingly. In medieval Ireland, the royal courts would kick off the celebrations heading into the Hill of Tonic. There, the druids served the Celtic priests, would start a ritual bonfire. But bonfires at Samhain weren't just a way to light the chilly autumn night. Rather, they were also said to welcome the spirits that could travel from Earth during the special time. Some of the traditional stories of Samhain will sound familiar to Halloween. Revealers of today. People were said to disguise themselves as spirits to fool one another, which apparently sometimes involved dressing up in animal skins, and in Scotland, wearing white and veiling black into one's face. During Samhain, people were also said to carry treats in their pockets and give as bribes to people if they were caught unaware of their raffle spirits. They also held jack-o'-lanterns hollowed out of turnips, potatoes, or beets, or skulls, if you believe some claims, lit by a candle to illuminate the night and to scare away those seeking to cause harm. Samhain is the festival that we celebrate to bring us to the darkness, or the harvesting festival, which is why we have a feast. The this case, it's
Hot dogs and chips.
And pizza.
Do you know them? Or do you know how to carve them? Do you know how to read them? Do you know how to blood them? And do you know how to test them? Do you know how to invoke them? Or do you know how to blot them? Do you know how to cast them? Do you know how to prepare a ritual slaughter? Havamal, stanza 144. Declare this official gathering Samhain on 2022 fully open. We get to start the bonfire.
You're gonna snuff. Never mind.
Woo woo.
That's probably gonna mostly melt, and then it's gonna be fuel.
Hi, Bubby. Hey, no, Bubby. I swear they know.
Is that slide beam or anything? Because got the idea to make the target a bit higher.
Let me grab the arrows for you.
The only thing that's stuck right here.
Dog.
Sun.
Here.
Come on, Piper.
Piper, inside.
Come on.
Oh shit!
What is it?
I poked through the other side on this one.
Let's go. Let's go.
No. No. The turtle's in the
He's toasted.
It depends on the turtle. It depends on the turtle. Because I would give you, if you say like churchwood, yeah, because technically it's solid earth.
No, I'm talking about real life turtles, not Pokemon.
Okay, no, real life turtles, no, I don't